So session 3 is just a summary, and I'll read the first 5 things because that's important. So by now you should understand that baptism is a proclamation of your faith before witnesses. Very important. Number 2, it's a burial of your sinful man, your old man. There's a very interesting story behind that. In the old times, when somebody, if you killed somebody, they would have a practice where they would actually tie that body to your body, and you would carry that man decaying on you, and literally carry him with you as he rots away and dies around you. And to a certain extent, the newness of life we have is inside of us, but we also carry this old man which is rotting and stinking and full of sin and desires, wrong desires, and we are constantly fighting this old man because we need him to die. And that man, we need to bury him there. That's a symbol where we say we want to bury that old man. We want to leave him behind. So number 3 is we're laying down our own life. The own life, the old life said, I do everything for myself, for my family, for me, for whatever I want. I've got a dream, I've got a passion, I've got a desire, I've got a hope. Baptism says, I lay all that down. Now, whatever Christ wants is what I live for. Number 4 is, it is a step of obedience to the Word of God. It's a direct instruction by the Bible that we must get baptized, okay? So it's important for us to get baptized because it's an instruction. And we want to be obedient to God. In our church, we got 4 principles that's important. You should know it by now. Number 1 is we say you have to love God. If you love God, you will obey Him. If you obey Him, you will find the truth of what He said, and you will do it together with people. So number 1, do you love God? Yes, you should. If you don't love God, you've got a different problem. If you love God, you will obey Him. What will you obey? The Word of God says you must be baptized when you get saved. So you have to obey that. And the last thing, number 4, is you've got to be baptized together. So do it in front of people. Get the church together. Let us baptize you and invite your family and friends over. It symbolizes that we have been crucified with Christ and that we're buried with Him and that we are also raised with Him into a new life. And that's the new life all of us wants to live in.